Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Green Horizons, the show where we explore how people and the planet can thrive together. Today, we're talking about ecotourism. What does it really mean? Is it just another trend, or a real way to protect our environment? To help us understand, we have an expert with us, Dr. Adam Rivers, an environmental scientist and travel consultant who has spent the last 20 years studying the impact of tourism on nature and local communities. Welcome, Dr. Rivers.
Thank you. It's great to be here and to see so much interest in sustainable travel.
Many people think ecotourism is just about going to natural places. But that's not the full picture, is it?
Not quite. Ecotourism means responsible travel to natural areas that helps protect the environment and supports local communities. It's about creating positive impact rather than just sightseeing.
So, it's about connection, not consumption. How is it different from traditional tourism?
Traditional tourism often focuses on comfort and convenience. People stay in large hotels, take flights, and visit attractions made mainly for visitors. This can cause pollution and sometimes harm local culture. Ecotourism, on the other hand, focuses on minimizing harm. It promotes smaller local businesses, reduces waste, saves energy, and encourages learning about the culture and nature of the place.
Is ecotourism really growing, or is it just a nice idea?
It's definitely growing. More travelers today want meaningful experiences. They prefer eco-lodges, community-based tours, and wildlife activities that follow ethical standards. The pandemic also reminded people how valuable nature is. Instead of rushing from one destination to another, many now choose slower, more mindful travel.
That's true, but sometimes companies claim to be eco-friendly when they're not. How can travelers tell the difference?
That's what we call greenwashing. Pretending to be sustainable just for marketing. Real ecotourism is transparent. Travelers can look for certifications from trusted organizations like the Global Sustainable Tourism Council. They should ask questions such as, where does the money go? Are local people fairly paid? Is wildlife protected? Responsible operators are always honest about these things.
Can you share examples of real ecotourism projects that work well?
Sure. Costa Rica is one of the best examples. About a quarter of the country is protected land, and tourism there supports conservation. Visitors can explore rainforests, learn about biodiversity, or help with sea turtle protection programs. Another example is Kenya, where community-run safari camps share profits with local villages. That means money from tourists goes back into education and wildlife protection.
Those are great examples. But what are the main challenges that ecotourism faces?
One challenge is balancing visitor numbers. Even nature reserves can suffer if too many people go at once. Another is making sure local communities benefit financially. Sometimes the profits stay with big companies instead of locals. Finally, staying sustainable can be expensive. Things like solar panels and waste management systems require investment, so support from both tourists and governments is important.
So, what can we do personally to make our travels more eco-friendly?
Start with awareness. Choose destinations and companies that respect the environment. Travel slowly, take trains or buses when you can. Stay in eco-lodges or homestays rather than big resorts. Eat local food, avoid plastic, and buy from local artisans. Most importantly, listen to local stories. Traveling responsibly means understanding how our presence affects others.
Have you seen how ecotourism changes people's attitudes?
Many times. I once led a student trip to Thailand to study coral reefs. They saw how pollution had destroyed parts of the reef and later joined a coral restoration project. By the end, they said they'd never travel the same way again. That's the power of ecotourism. It teaches empathy and respect.
So ecotourism isn't just about protecting nature. It's about transforming our thinking.
Exactly. It helps us realize that every action counts. Traveling responsibly shows respect for people, culture, and the planet. It's not about perfection, but about better choices.
Before we end, what message would you give to someone planning a trip?
Travel with curiosity and care. Ask yourself, what will my visit leave behind? If your answer includes cleaner air, stronger communities, or greater awareness, then you're practicing true ecotourism.
Beautifully said, Dr. Rivers. Thank you for joining us and reminding us that how we travel really matters.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
And to our audience, thank you for being part of Green Horizons. Remember, the world is full of wonders, but it's up to us to protect them. Until next time, keep exploring, and keep caring.
Audio Jungle.